Yeah. We're just gonna sit here like this.
Fucking freezing, bro.
Sitting by a fireplace. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we are in the pool. I might like to add, the coldest pool. It's so cold.
Freezing us.
It's so cold, but we're doing it for you guys because I know you want to see us in pain. Today is a very, very important video. It's one that I'm quite excited to bring to you guys, and it's just really talking about passive income and why passive income is really, in my opinion, the only way to just have financial freedom. It's the only and best way, right? Yeah. Okay, it may not be the only way, but it's certainly the best way. Yeah. So that's what today's video is going to be about. Make sure you are subscribed with those notifications turned on. Leave any questions and comments down below. And I don't think there's a drone in the air yet, so that's not going to work. But
later.
Let's get started straight away. So the first thing, damn, that's cold. The first thing, this is Anwar. If you don't know who Anwar is,
I'm cold as.
He's very, very cold right now. But basically, we started YouTube at the same sort of time, based around Amazon, e-commerce, passive income, and we're very passionate about that. We're out in Bali right now, just basically working on our businesses, but also just spending hella time talking about strategy. Yeah. And passive income is basically the thing that we value like most. In terms of income, if it's passive, we'll consider it.
I see it as a life hack.
It is definitely, actually that's a very good point. It is what I would consider to be a life hack. And as soon as you figure out how to generate passive income, everything becomes easier. And the effects, like you'll be happier because, for example, the time difference right now makes it very good for me to make money while I sleep. And the reason being is because we're 7 hours ahead of the UK, and a lot of people will buy either my Amazon products, my digital products, or those are really basically physical inventory or digital inventory. They'll buy them during the evening in the UK time. So I've been making like crazy money.
Waking up to mad stacks.
Literally,
I think is the official
I think that's
term
the term for the week. Yeah, waking up to mad stacks. And Anwar coined the phrase, which I think is incredible. Let us know down below. So well, I can't even remember what it was now.
Lucrative Sleep Society? Is that the one you're thinking of?
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm a member of the Lucrative Sleep Society.
Yeah, safely.
And safely, director of, and chairman of the board. But in all seriousness, it's everyone talks about earning money while you sleep, like making money while you sleep.
It's been a bit overplayed, hasn't it?
It has been overplayed, but once you wake up in the morning and you know that your businesses have been doing bits while you've been sleeping, and you have money, even if it's £10 that you wake up to, that's £10 that you could not have made if you didn't have passive income.
Precisely.
And that £10, the first £10 you make, it's like the first £100 you make, it's like the biggest epiphany that you'll ever have in your life, because you realise that it's possible. Yeah. And I didn't realise that when I had a job. So it's a bit over a year ago now, and you'll be the same with this. Yeah. Where we were both working in our jobs, complaining all the time. Once we started generating passive income, tell everyone how that felt, because you were making money for basically your Amazon store and your affiliate marketing, so through YouTube.
Right. Okay. I was still in my 9-to-5 job back then, but honestly, it's I don't know how to describe it. I think I made a video at the time, and it was titled something like "Mind Blown," and that's, to be honest, that's the only way I can really describe it, because we both come from a background where we used to think that you have to put in like mad effort and not physical labor maybe, but you have to do physical things with a direct result that you get money from that, right? But as soon as I realized that you can put out content or something on the internet, and minutes, hours, days, or months later, you can continue to get paid from the same thing that you did way back then, it is literally like oh my God, my whole perspective on how to earn money has completely changed.
Exactly. So from seeing what Amwell's done, through seeing firsthand what I've done, from being in a position of not really realizing it was possible and realizing how quickly you could make a change, I just want to, I'm just passionate about sharing it with you guys.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do today is just share with you like 3 or 4 steps that you can implement today to start generating passive income.
Yeah.
Now these are going to be quite broad because they're going to be relevant to different types of people. Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll be relevant to people that want to start up in social media marketing,
yeah.
or they want to start up on Amazon, or they want to start affiliate marketing or personal branding. This content will be exactly the same for every single one of you, because it's a strategy, not a. I guess it just is a strategy. So. The first thing we're going to talk about is how cold it is. The first thing we're going to talk about is, I'm going to go for this one. How? So I hope that's recording. Otherwise, I'm going to have to use this footage
and look like a knob.
Yeah. So the first thing you need to do is you need to figure out, first of all, how you are going to do that, and that is by obtaining a skill.
Yeah.
So can you talk to everyone about maybe the types of skills that you can obtain?
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, e-commerce is the most obvious one that springs straight to mind, and that Jonny specializes in Amazon. It doesn't have to be Amazon. It can be Shopify, it can be whatever, your own website, it can be whatever, but e-commerce is a very passive business model, especially if you do it so that, like Amazon FBA, you don't store the products, you don't ship the products. In fact, you don't see the products.
You don't see the products.
You don't see the products, right? So a central warehouse manages everything for you. All you do is count the stacks and watch the digits go up, and obviously manage the listing and maybe do some marketing for it, etc. But that is a very passive business model. Another one that I quite like is personal branding, and that's something that Jonny and I have both kind of done over the last year, and made significant amount of income from it. And that really, it boils down to the thing you said at the start. You have to have a skill. So you need to basically work on something which other people don't have. Obviously some people will have that skill as well, but you need to separate yourself from the masses, master a skill, which will take a long time, but day by day, bit by bit, get really, really good, almost world class at a certain skill, and then make content around it, provide free value. And once you've given enough value, you're then in a position where you can do consultations through your personal brand, and you can make digital courses or ebooks, or even you can even write books.
Books is a great. So books, or audio books, music. These are all, again, sources of passive income. So people don't necessarily have to think about, I need to create an Amazon store to create passive income. I need to teach people about business to create passive income. It could literally be, you could be an author, and you can generate income from your physical book, which people can buy on Amazon, for example, or anywhere else from a physical bookstore. Or you can, again, have that same content put into an audio book and again sell that, because once it's there, once you've created it, you put no more time into creating that product. It's just about marketing and sales, which again, you can get other people to do anyway. Like the biggest businesses in the world, they're not run by one person, they're run by multiple people, because the person at the top, they want passive income. They want to make loads and loads of money and affect the world in a big way, but they can't do the work themselves, so they outsource it. So the content creation is not just about something like what we do. It's also about, if you are a musician, you can make and sell your own music. And that is a way of generating income, of passive income. But the first thing you can do, you can't be a musician without learning how to play an instrument.
No, you need the skill first.
Even if you don't have an instrument and you're using like music technology to do it, you still need to learn and obtain the skill behind creating that footage or that content. So the first thing you're going to have to do is, if you don't have a skill, you need to learn a skill. Because if you want to get into affiliate marketing, you need to know how to do affiliate marketing. So go out there. The first thing you're going to do is go out and obtain a skill, or hone the skill you've got, basically. Figure out what the skill is that you've got.
Ideally in something that you like, you enjoy, or feel passionate about. It can be something completely unrelated to either of us are doing. It can be beauty, it can be hairdressing. It could literally be Pokemon Go. It doesn't matter, but as long as you're creating content around something consistently and it's of high quality, you will have the ability to make passive income from that thing.
Exactly. And I'd like to just think about the way that you would do e-commerce as well. Whenever you're doing an e-commerce product, just a little side note, again, be skillful in that. Learn how to set up your Amazon business or your drop shipping store and sell a product that people actually want to buy.
Yeah.
Like sell something that, like if you're on Amazon, sell it with packaging. Make sure the product is good. Just like if I was to put a YouTube video out, I wouldn't leave in a 5-minute gap of not talking where I'm thinking about what to say. That doesn't have any sort of finesse. It doesn't represent a good product, and in that sense the product is the YouTube video.
Precisely.
So when you have an e-commerce store, then don't put your product out until it's as good as it possibly could be at that moment in time with the current skill level that you have, and it's always going to improve. And that really brings me on to the second point. Which one should we go for? The second point over there. The second point is mastering your skill and just practicing. Like, practice makes perfect. People say that. It's a saying that people say all the time, right? I believe that actually perfect practice makes perfect. So if you really want to master a skill, you need to master a skill in terms of how to do it best. So learn from people that do it best and learn what they do.
You can't repeat something a million times if your technique is wrong.
Exactly, yeah. And a great way of thinking about this is if you go to the gym and if you have bad form, you're going to practice bad form.
Yeah.
Just like if you have a YouTube channel and you put out bad content, you're never going to improve because you're continually practicing bad habits, which will never let you increase. So you always need to keep, I guess, a cycle of obtaining and working on your skill whilst replicating it and practicing it, so to get better and better and better. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger and even Tai Lopez talks about this, but sets and reps. So basically, it's absolutely key. You need to understand how to do something. So first of all, you need to watch content, consume content, read, listen, and find mentors who specialize in the thing that you want to master. And once you understand the techniques, the strategies, the formula, you must practice it, and you must do it as often as possible, and you mustn't get frustrated if it's not working out. You just have to keep going, right? So that's, I mean, sets and reps.
It's either mental reps or you know, if it's, say for example, an e-com product, then continue to redo your advertising campaigns. Continue to learn more about marketing.
Launch more products.
Launch more products. If it's with affiliate marketing, it's learn how SEO works. It's learn how Facebook ads works. If it's personal branding, it's learn what makes a YouTube video, how to engage people, how to get more views, and just continue practicing, upskill yourself, and just literally repeat it and do reps, because that's how people become experts. People don't become experts by just reading, right? People don't become experts by just learning. I could know the most amount about, I don't know, like building a house, right? I could know everything about building a house, but it doesn't mean I can use a hammer, right? I might just go for the first nail and just literally like hammer my hand off. Like, you need to practice and put these things into practice.
I think there was a quote, was it from Bruce Lee? And he said, I don't fear the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times.
Nice.
I'm not sure if that's exactly it, but that's the point, right? You need to learn something and then just keep doing the same thing over and over again until you've perfected it.
What you'll find is that the people that have become very good at something, they are maybe slightly obsessive, and they will obsess about learning as much as they can and getting as good as they can at something as quick as possible. We had a chat with Ollie Chapman, if you guys know him, and he said himself he gets obsessed with mastering a skill, and then once he's mastered it, he'll then move on to the next thing.
It's like he's never satisfied.
Never satisfied. And what you'll find is people like that will always be successful because they want to be good at things. So if you want to be good and you want to generate income, if that's it, if it's passive income, then you need to get good at passive income sources of income. And it's as simple as that. And you can't do it by flicking a switch. There's no get-rich-quick schemes. They don't exist. It takes hard work. It takes research, knowledge, and implementation, and getting things wrong, because the best time you learn is when you make mistakes. So all you have to do is repeat those processes, and you should find that you'll have success. If not, then you might find a different avenue and path to go down, which is absolutely fine as well. I've tried many things that didn't work. You guys have probably heard me on the channel saying I'm going to do this, and then
it didn't happen.
and then literally heard nothing about it.
Literally same.
It's because I tried it,
Yeah.
and it didn't work for me, so I just moved on and worked on something else. So the main thing that I want to talk to people about is that if you want to have, want to generate income whilst having a wicked work-life balance and be, either as wealthy as you want to be, then the only way to do that, and the best way to do that, is through generating passive income sources. It might just be one, it might be 5, but you need to work on passive income sources so that you can dedicate time to generating more income for the future. And then you can be part of the Lucrative Sleep Society. So does anyone want us to put that on a t-shirt? Anwar said that he would wear that, like the Lucrative Sleep Society. And what was it?
Finessing mad stacks is the other one. ...
while sleeping.
While sleeping.
So like finessing mad stacks ... and then maybe on the back like while sleeping.
While sleeping.
And then the brand would be, the Lucrative Sleep Society.
Yeah. Just putting it out there. Let's see what happens.
Down in the comments, if you've got this far in the video, thank you.
Congrats.
I know it's been a hard one. But let me know down below, do you like the idea of the Lucrative Sleep Society? No one go and steal my idea. I say my idea, it was your idea.
Our idea.
It was an idea that happened. So if you like that, leave it down in the comments. If you had liked this video, I want you to smash the like button wherever it may be. Of course, make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on. Go and sub to Anwar if you would like to go and do that.
We did just do a collab
on your channel. I don't know if it's uploaded already or this is going to be uploaded after.
Stay tuned.
Don't know.
Stay tuned.
But as always, it's been a pleasure to sit in a cold pool and talk to you guys. Like, it actually feels quite warm now.
Well, yeah, apart from if we dipped our shoulders in, we'd probably die.
So cold. It's very, very, very cold. This part doesn't get the sunlight. But anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. We'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.